Hey everyone, welcome to MaysLugLife. I'm May, and this is my fourth of 4 boxes. This is a fourth unboxing for December the 12th. I don't even know what day it is. Anyways, so I know you're not watching this all in order necessarily, but I just unboxed 3 things, and this is the 4th one, and I know exactly what this is because I just ordered this about 2 weeks ago. Now, I actually ordered this off of LugLife, which is the website, not LugLive, but it still came in a LugLive box. So I wasn't sure if people who were getting boxes from LugLife, if they were getting different boxes. I haven't ordered anything from the website in months and months and months, clearly. And I thought that they had gone back to the really beautiful, full color, glossy boxes for the luglife.com orders. But they clearly haven't, at least not at this very moment, because this is a regular LugLive order. So the only boxes I've been getting recently have been LugLive. And I was kind of excited because I thought, well, maybe they'll do something a little bit different, because it used to be different packaging and, you know, whatever it was. There was a slight difference, and they used to almost even ship those ones a little bit faster. I think the shipping is now back to normal, which congratulations, Lug. You finally did that. I think there are still a few people here and there who are having issues, but I think that's par for the course. But I think Lug is finally back to its like 1 week sort of delivery. So especially if you're ordering like LugLife, I think I got this, yeah, definitely a week after I ordered it, like a week and maybe 2 days after I ordered it. So it wasn't bad, especially since it's like December, it's like Christmas time, so there's a ton of different things going on. So I never expect boxes to come super, super quick at this time of year. So considering, I think this did quite well. Now, unfortunately, this box got really banged up. Usually boxes come to me pretty good. They don't usually look like they've been bashed around. This one, on the other hand, if you can see, it's all kind of chewed up over here. And I don't know if you can see, but there's like a full-on shoe print. Do you see this? Someone like stepped on this box. And when I got it, I was like, yo, that is like a footprint. Like that's a definite shoe print. There's even an impression of whatever their treads are. I'm like, okay, if I were CSI, I'd be really excited right now because I would be able to find the culprit. But anyways, I was just like, man, this is the worst shape for me. And I don't usually have my boxes come looking too bad because I don't actually live that far away from the warehouse. And I live in Canada, so it doesn't have to go through the border. So for me to get a really, really banged up box from Lug is very unusual. It also hits me. I'm not sure if I've gotten that little protective surprise card that usually comes with these boxes. So I just realized I probably shouldn't have sliced that deep on this one. Okay, so I did not slice deep enough, as it turns out. Oh my gosh! Ha 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 ha! Tissue paper! Okay, so there is still distinction between LugLive and luglife.com. Interesting. I did not know this. Okay, so for those of you who are somewhat new to Lug and you're watching this video, go back and watch my previous videos from like 2-3 years ago, because there were still unboxings that were coming from, well, actually, they were from both of them. They were packaging all of the boxes this way, but they had nicer boxes than this, and they came with really pretty tissue paper. I haven't seen tissue paper from Lug in I don't even know how long. I'm actually thoroughly excited. And this is a really, really old like interior print. So, and Lug used to do this. Lug used to like have their tissue paper custom made. They still do. If you can see there, that says Lug. So this is custom tissue paper. And like I said, this is a print they used on the inside of, I know for sure it was like a blush pink. I think on a couple of other items as well. I don't remember what this is called, but I haven't seen it in so long. It's kind of nice to see like old prints come back. And I'm so excited to see like actual pretty tissue paper. I know for most people it's like, oh, but it's waste and it's, you know, I'm paying for it. Yes, you know what, we're paying for everything. Not like Lug is, you know, not making us pay for stuff. But it's just nice to see because it feels like it's a gift as opposed to just a box of stuff. Now I start feeling like, oh, I got a gift for myself or someone sent me a gift, even though I know it's not, even though I fully paid for it. But it's just nice to see. And like, look at that. I'm so excited. Okay, so this is gonna like come in just to see if there's like a packing slip I need to worry about. And then I can at least get rid of that. Okay, so there it is. So now, it's just on top, which is fine. They used to put it underneath as well, and I just looked and they didn't. So it's just one sheet on top, but it doesn't matter. I absolutely love it. I'm going to be very, very careful. I'm going to take it out and fold it away and put it away so that I can use it for other things. So I really quite like this paper. It's very fun. Okay. Are you ready? I'm excited. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get this. Yeah, I'm not even sure which one to open first. Ah! Okay, are you ready? I'm just going to take the first one. It's the one on top. Oh my God, wait a minute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, you didn't see that. Hang on. Look! There's a pen! Oh my gosh! Okay, so there is a difference. This is what used to happen. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, first of all, Lug. Thank you, Lug. Thank you, the people in the warehouse who did this. This is how it used to be. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's so little, but it's a big deal. So again, MaysLugLife, it didn't matter. In the olden days, every order you got from Lug came with beautiful tissue paper and a free gift. And it's a free gift that I really like, and I don't think I have this print. I'm really happy. So this is the Brights Floral print, which I think is really cute. And it looks really good as a pen. And I love that I can match it with a whole bunch of different bags because they're all different colors. I really love it. I'm so excited. And I don't usually get pens in prints that I like. It's always like some camo that I don't want. Or, you know, some color that I don't have a bag that matches. Now, I still don't have a bag that matches this. Even though I do like this print, I didn't get it because I just wasn't sure if it was too much of a bag on the outside. And I liked other prints more as far as like accessories or other prints I preferred. And I had to choose. Otherwise, I would have gotten this as well because I liked, you know, this print as well as others. But I was like, hey, which one do I like the most? And I had to choose that one and not get this one. So I actually don't have very much. I don't like, actually, do I have anything in this print? Yeah, I gotta think about that. I don't think I actually even do. So this is the only thing I have in this print, but I don't even care because I don't have the pen and I'm so excited. So tissue paper, so pretty, but it used to come in a beautiful box as well. I'll accept the box as is. I'm okay with the box because the inside is still really what matters, right? But a free pen, oh my gosh. I haven't gotten a freebie from Lug in, honestly, I can't remember. It's been probably a couple of years. So, ta-da! So Lug, thank you. So that's something worth noting. If you're buying from luglife.com, you are most likely going to get a little bit of extra special treatment. But if you buy from LugLife, they don't care. You're just scum. Just kidding. Okay. All right. So, okay, now let's get to the box. Let's actually get to my order. I'm so happy. Ha ha ha! It's the two-step. I am so excited. When I saw this thing being launched, I kind of lost my marbles a little bit because I have wanted a large bag in this tartan print for ages. And I'm so glad they finally did it because not that I don't like the little bags. Don't get me wrong. I want a little bag hard. I want a coupe more than I can tell you. And I can tell you right now, I'm not getting a coupe because they all sold out before I actually got there. So I guess it was last week when they launched them. They launched the Coupe XL and the regular coupe in this print. They've sold out of the extra large before. Actually, you know what? Okay, first of all, I think the extra large came out first. And I was kind of humming and hawing because I don't really love my extra larges. I have like 3-4 extra large coupes and I tend not to use them. I keep thinking that I'm going to use them because they're bigger, but I seem to I gravitate to the smaller ones. I don't know why. So anyways, so when I saw the extra large, I was like, do I get it? And they had that really cool deal where it was a pack of 2. So you got like, I got 2 of them for $43 US. And I was like, oh my God, that's such a great deal. That makes it like $21.50 each. Like, that's a steal. And I still didn't get it because you know why? This one came with a magenta one. And I was like, what? What am I going to do with magenta extra large coupe? Because I don't like extra large coupes as it is. Not really. As a general rule, they're not my favorite. And in order to get the tartan one, I have to buy the pink one. So I hummed and hawed and I was like, oh, do I know anybody I could give it to? And by the time I decided I was just going to do it, they were sold out. But then, lo and behold, they apparently leased them individually. And because I'd sort of tuned out by that point, I didn't know until a day and a half later. And by that point, they had sold out of the tartan ones. And they still only have poppy red, and I forget what the other color is. There's 2 different colors they have. Like, I think the retro ornaments, I think it is. So I was like, oh, crap, I missed my tartan coupe. And then, apparently, like a day or 2 later, they released the little one. And I had no idea. And this is what happens when you don't pay attention, when you're really, too busy to really watch the shows religiously. And, the second they drop new items, if you're not right there, you miss out. And so as it turns out, everybody wanted one, because apparently that's the only one that sold, because I think the quantities for the other 2 are still really high. I think they're like, there's like 399 of each of the other ones, but there's like 0 of the tartan. So I think everybody wanted the tartan, which I'm really kind of upset about. So if anybody wants to get rid of theirs after the Christmas season, let me know. Just comment below and or email me, because maybe I'll buy it off you, because it looks like I'm never going to get one. Because I just don't know when they're going to bring them back. I'm really hoping that they will, because I want one so hard. I want a small coupe in this print so bad. I've been waiting for 2 years, because I knew that they would eventually, and I just can't believe that they launched them and I missed out, because they sold out in like a day. So, but I have this, and I'm so happy. All right, let's take a look on the inside. So first of all, I love the size. It's bigger than a Skyliner, definitely. It's if you happen to have like an Avion, it's boxier than an Avion, but it's maybe the same width at the top, but it's not quite as, but it's narrow, so it's wider at the bottom, I think. So maybe it's a little bit smaller than Avion. But it's actually a good size bag. Like, this is the kind of size I really like. And it's probably, yeah, like it's definitely bigger than a Skyliner, which I'm really happy about, because the Skyliner is a little bit too small for me as an everyday bag. It's definitely not a small, light bag. It's got some heft to it. Would have liked this, I think, to have the plastic line, but it does have the metal feet as opposed to the plastic feet. It is a prettier bag without the plastic, but I kind of like the plastic, because these kinds of bags you do put down because they are a little bit larger. I do love the rubber grip. I think I would have preferred that in red, maybe, or green, but anyway. Okay, so there's the cell phone pocket here at the front, and it's actually not very big. It's not a huge one. So if you have a massive phone, you might have trouble with it. But it'll hold your sunglasses for sure. And that magnet's actually, you hear it? It's a really strong magnet. I think it might be even stronger than some of the other ones I think we've had, because that's really loud. And if you can really feel the pull. All right, so the inside, there is the clear view pocket here. And it's pretty big. There's a lot of room on that one. Privacy zip pocket over here. I would have loved a D-ring somewhere in here. I think that was the one thing I was like, oh, you guys missed. I would have loved a D-ring somewhere in this section, but they didn't put one in. Or maybe even like just a little, I don't know, something that just keeps, I don't know, like a smaller pocket if you wanted to keep your keys or something in at the side. Would have liked that. I also am a little bit sad that they didn't put some kind of, like even like a trolley sleeve in the back or another little zipper in the back. But, I mean, the fact the back is just nice and pure and clear, there's something nice about that too. But just because Lug always puts something somewhere, I would have loved like a small little slip pocket somewhere here. But this is why I got this bag. Look at that. It has a huge insulated compartment. And it really is. Like, I'm actually feeling this side here, like the back side, it's actually quite thick. It's actually more insulated than some of their other insulated bags, it feels like. It feels like it's got like some good girth to it. Probably just because of the quilting on here, it just gives that little extra. But anyways, I love this. So now I can actually go grocery shopping with this and not even need another bag. Because often I'll use like an eco shopper, put the eco shopper around my groceries and then put it in my bag so that I, just in case, I don't know, something goes wrong, at least it's spilling into the eco shopper that I can clean more easily. But I love this because as much as I love insulated pockets that usually come in lug bags, they're really small. They're like, you know, so like there's just enough for your drugs or your makeup or your whatever, your suntan lotion, just for a few little things. But there's never really enough for like a normal person lunch. Okay, maybe a normal person doesn't eat a lot for lunch. My lunch, a May lunch. May lunches are huge. I eat a lot. So let's say I was to take this to work. I would definitely probably use all of that. Like my water bottle would go, maybe even like 2 water bottles. I'd have like a water bottle and an iced tea bottle, and then like my big pasta lunch, and then like 2 snacks. And I could fit all of it in here, and I can see it all, and I can wipe it all, and I can, like, it's just awesome. So I can have like my few little things that I need, like maybe my iPad and, you know, a couple of little things that I need to run errands with, some papers, and then food. Or if I'm going grocery shopping, I just want a few little things, but I want to pick up a few groceries on the way home. Ta-da! And it's, yeah, and it's such a fun, like, it's just an average tote, but it's got this, like, superpower of being an insulated bag. I love it. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to use it. And often, like, these days, like, it doesn't happen often, I shouldn't say that, but, like, when I do need something like this, like, it's when we do day trips. So we'll just go driving to Niagara Falls, which is really not far, or we'll drive to, you know, just like to go hiking somewhere. But I always have to take another, like I have to take my cattle with me, or I have to take, oh gosh, what's that called? There's like all these other like larger insulated bags. So I have to take those and put the drinks in and maybe a little snack. And then that sits in the back seat. And then I have another bag that sits in front of me in the front seat. So I have like, so whenever I go downstairs, when we go anywhere, I have like 4 bags with me. I have my purse, and then I have like my tote that sits in the front seat with me. I have another insulated bag in the back, and then I have another bag of bags, like a Rover XL if we're going shopping, and then in there I've got some Eco Shoppers. So I'm like literally the bag lady going downstairs in a car. And I kind of love that this will be the only bag that I have to carry, except for like, you know, shopping bags. But like, so I can carry my water and a couple of snacks in there, and then just have my sweater and, you know, whatever else. I keep my coupe in here. Yeah, and then it's all in one place, and it's all sort of contained. I'm so excited. I can't believe this. So now I need summer colors. I want this in summer colors now. So there we go. So that's, oh, I cannot wait to use that. I'm so excited. I just put it on my shoulder, and it feels great. It's the exact right size, shape, length. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Okay, I have a pile of lug on the floor. I'm not even sure how I'm going to get out of here. I have surrounded I've made a lug moat around myself, and I'm seriously lacking the ability to get out. I'm just realizing that right now, that I've completely surrounded myself in lug, because I've got 4 orders and boxes and paper bags and junk all over the place. And this is the other one I got. So I couldn't decide which one to get. Okay, so on MaysLugLife, I think these were on sale last week, and I came close to getting another one, but I was like, okay, look, stop it. You haven't even opened this one yet. You have no idea whether you're going to like it or not. And I forget what the price was, but I think it was almost the same as what I paid for the, oh, sorry, I just bumped the camera, so sorry. So whatever this was, I think it was something like 49% off. So what it was this was a Canadian QVC equivalent pricing. So those of you who were able to get it on QVC, you got it for the same price, but for some reason, it's really weird. When Lug launches new stuff, they often have really good deals that they never ever have again. So I was lucky enough to grab it on MaysLugLife.com when they had that sale for the Canadians for that one day. And I'm so glad, because I actually really like this. I wanted something classic. I wanted something that I could use literally anywhere, and I wasn't going to be like, oh, there's the package for the pen. I just realized, like, what's that? And that's what the pen came in. I guess it slipped out. Anyway, so I was, okay, I'm just gonna move this box out of the way so we can really look at this this beautiful houndstooth bag. Yeah, I wanted something kind of classic, because all of my bags, I've noticed, are now getting louder and louder and bigger and brighter. So I just thought, you know what? I need a bag I can carry somewhere where I can be serious. Like, God forbid, again, I always think funerals. Can you believe that? I literally plan for funerals, because those are the places where you have to, you know, suddenly go somewhere, and you don't want to look like an idiot. You want to be respectful, and you want to, you know, like, still be able to, you know, function. So when I go to these things, like, I have to travel far away on transit. So when I do that, sometimes, like, I'm not traveling that 2.5 hours in the nice shoes, or even in the dress. I will sometimes like, you know, duck into like a change room somewhere and change, or at least change shoes, because it's otherwise really hard for me to go up and down the stairs and travel quickly and get to where I need to go if I've got like heels on, because I don't wear heels very often. So if I need to have like a nicer something with me, but I also need to carry stuff for the day because I might be out for the day. So if the funeral is, say, like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, I have to leave here at like 1, so I can travel to wherever I'm going and not be a sweaty mess, have time to like, you know, cool down, but like maybe I need to have a little bit of lunch, so I need to take that with me. And I also need to have something to eat at the end of it all, because wherever we go, I might not be able to eat anything. So I plan for these things, but this is something I theoretically could carry, and I could carry a lunch in it, but yet it still looks kind of not sophisticated, but it doesn't look like the other one I just had, like the tartan one. So I could keep my snacks in here. I could keep like a whole meal. I can, you know, tuck away and you know, like eat a little snack or a little bit of a sandwich or something like that on the subway, or waiting for the bus or something like that, and still be able to sustain myself for the day. Put, you know, a little bag of, oh, I forgot about this. Oh my God, I totally forgot about the interior. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, so I'll put my nice shoes in here. I'll have like my coupe, like a nice smaller bag. So I'll check my coat. I'll check this at the funeral home at the front. Put on the nice shoes. Oh, my battery's gonna die. And then fish out my little coupe, and then I get to walk around the funeral with the minimal stuff. And then before I leave, I pack everything back in here, and I still look sophisticated while I'm standing there talking to people outside the funeral home. And yeah. You'd think that people die in my life all the time. They actually don't, but I've been very, very lucky that the few times that things like that have happened, I've been somewhat prepared. And so I do think about these things, that because it's never like a, you know, funeral like two streets down from where I live. It's always like 2.5 hours away from where I am or more. So I always want to make sure that every time I go to one of these things, I have everything ready in case something happens, because that's the time that you don't want to look like you have no class and no grace, and you want to be as subtle, you want to be as quiet as you possibly can, and you don't want to be like fumbling and doing all sorts of weird stuff because you didn't bring the right bags. So there we go. So that's, or the right accessories, or the right accoutrement for the day, right? I forgot about this print. Okay, I know a lot of people hate this print. When this first released, I actually finally went on Facebook really quickly just to see what people's reaction would be, because I had a feeling it was going to be half and half, and I was dead right. Some people love this because they love dogs. Some people hate this because they're like, it's so serious and beautiful on the outside, and what the heck is that? It's bright and loud and stupid. I love things like that. I love like serious on the outside, party on the inside. I actually really like that. That appeals to my nature, to who I am. Like, I love things that are silly, and I think this is silly, and I kind of love it. And I also love the colors. Like, I actually like that it's kind of red and black. And okay, so let's examine the pups, shall we? Look at him. Look at that little guy. Like, there's a Dalmatian. There's a little Schnauzer. Okay, maybe I'll come to this side. Maybe it's easier. There's a wiener dog. There's, I don't know what he is, a wolf. But there's so many different dogs here, and it just makes me so happy because look at them. They're so sweet. Like, now I'm carrying a bunch of hounds. So I understand what she did. So houndstooth, hounds. I get it. And I personally quite love it. And I know some people absolutely despise it. They're like, I would have bought this if it wasn't for the interior. Well, Lug, I'm just letting you know, I bought this because I love the outside and I adore the inside. So I am on the pro hound inside and out camp. So I actually am a massive lover of this particular combo. So I hope they don't ever get rid of this for my sake. I love that it's, serious on the outside and whatever that is on the inside. It's just so much fun. And it's bright enough that you can see. Like, it's not like a dark cavern, which I really quite like. Just so you know, the houndstooth it's not stark white. It's almost a little bit creamy. Like, it has maybe it's just the lighting for me in here, but it doesn't look 100%. Yeah, I just want to see how much light I have here. It doesn't look 100% white. So it's not like a really good contrast. I hope that this is a classic houndstooth. Usually I like my houndstooth a little bit smaller than that. I like the really micro houndstooth. Generally, if I were to, choose my houndstooth, I'm not a big fan of the macro houndstooth that's out. That's not think that because I think it's too much for me now. It becomes too abstract. But I do like this one, so I'm excited to carry this one because it looks like this is one of those ones I can carry with any outfit that I wear, which I love. But I also have the Christmas one. I also have the fun holiday one. Or if I ever have to go to like a Robbie Burns night or something like that, I hope someone one day will invite me one of those, because that'll be fun. That'll be a fun thing to carry. So there we go. So those are my two steps. I also like the name. It's quite cute. So I have two, and I have a feeling if they come out with summer colors, there's going to be at least another one, because this is a bag I actually quite like. I think, I mean, I don't know yet. I'm going to put one to the test this week. I'm going to give this one, I'm going to take this one for a spin this week, and see how much I love it. I think I will. I just don't see why I wouldn't. I like the shape and the size, and I love the fact that it's got, that giant pocket. So anyway, so yeah, I can see I won't be surprised if there's two more in my future in some other awesome colors. So there we go. That is my final unboxing. Now, I think I did order stuff last week, but the things that I ordered last week are the exact same things I already have. So if you watch my first video, I actually ordered them already. So I'm probably not going to do that unboxing, because why? They're two lame little bento boxes. There's no point in opening them, especially, like I said, since I already did that like whatever 3 videos ago. So those ones will not come out. So this will be the last unboxing for quite a while, because I don't know if I'm ordering anything this week. They're back to like full shipping prices. There's like one thing I want right now, but I am not paying shipping for it. So unless they've got some crazy deals coming up through the week, I don't see myself ordering any more this week. And I really have to stop, because I've run out of space. I definitely don't have money. I realize now I cannot afford to retire because I spent it all on lugs, which is a really bad problem. So I'm really hoping I die early so that I don't have to worry about the fact that I spent all my money on lugs. So I guess maybe in my retirement, I'm hoping that maybe lug is still around, that these become vintage and I can sell them for a mint, which is never going to happen. But hey, you never know. Stranger things have happened. So that's it. Oh, and I just realized the logo is right in the middle. It's not off to the side. It's right in the middle. Kind of like that, actually, and it's bigger as well. Oh, hang on, there's a scuff down here. Wait a second. You know what that is? It's sticky. Okay, I'm gonna have to deal with that. Hopefully they still have someone. If I can't get that off, I will speak to the warranty people, because that's really sticky. I don't know what that is. Anyway, okay, so there we go. That's my order. I'm excited. Sorry, that was a long video. I rambled for a while because this was a very exciting product for me. I'm so happy to use these. Okay, that's it. That is probably the last unboxing video you're going to see for a while. So I hope that lasts you a little bit. That is it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It would mean a great deal to me, as it really helps with the algorithm in getting this video and channel seen. It also helps if you subscribe to the channel or buy me a coffee. You can find out more about that in the description below. And as always, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. See you in the next video.